Emergency stop button, the accessory which is very super important in your laser setup, especially if you are performing public laser shows or if your local law restrictions ask you to have something like that connected to one of your laser projectors. In this video, we will explain how to use that, how to connect that to the LaserCube Ultra MK2, and how to use the daisy chain mode, daisy chain feature, to connect many laser cubes to just one single estop button. Two of the most important upgrades in Ultra MK2 regarding the estop button is how you can connect the estop cable to the estop button. This one works with RJ45 port, which is super extra flexible if it comes to the cable length of the LAN cable, right? You don't need any sophisticated cables anymore, just regular LAN cable with RJ45 connectors. That will be very helpful if it comes to the bigger lengths from front of house to the stage or any other place you will be controlling your lasers from. Connection and setup. First of all, connect the RJ45 cable, which is the Ethernet cable, to the estop button, and another end of that cable to the estop port in LaserCube. Now use a safety key and plug it and turn it to the right. Turn on LaserCube and now turn the key switch to the right position. Make sure that red estop button is depressed, so turn it to the right side and make sure that it's popped up. Now you can just press the green button to arm your laser projector. And now let's see how easy the daisy chain connection is. So take another LAN cable and connect to the estop out and connect to estop in another LaserCube. Don't forget about the key and turn on the laser projector. And proceed with exactly the same step with the last projector. And it's done.
In case of using LaserCube from US distribution, you have to keep following steps very seriously, because otherwise you won't be able to arm the LaserCube. First of all, make sure that both safety keys, one in the estop button and another one in LaserCube, are switched here to the green position, like here. Make sure it's like that. Then make sure that the red estop button is not pressed like that. If it is, just turn it to the right until it will pop up like that. So make sure it's depressed. Then turn on LaserCube. Right now, 3 LED white lights are slowly blinking every 3 seconds. 2 LED lights here and another one on the estop button. That means your LaserCube is almost ready to be armed properly. So the only last thing you have to do is click and hold that green button for 1 second. Once it's done properly, these white lights will start to blink a little bit faster, and it will for 10 seconds. And now LaserCube is armed properly. We can release the beam blocker, and now we can see that we have laser projection on. Remember that these steps have to be repeated every time when you turn off the LaserCube or if you change the control mode. For example, like that. Let's go to another control mode. Let's say playlists. LaserCube will restart itself again. And as you can see, we have these lights slowly blinking again. So let's click it on for 1 second, and it's arming right now.